Is it good to start off playing the defending champs?
Uh, I don't really care how we start. All I care about is to start with a win. Of course, it's gonna be a competitive game. They are the league. They won the league title last year, so they have this aura, and it's gonna be nice to win at their home and to start with a leg.
Tiago returned this week. How's the chemistry between y'all since you didn't have a lot of time in the preseason to work together?
Hopefully, we didn't lose it. So we take it from where we left it, and we're gonna improve. I think day by day and game by game.
Gigi, last year it seemed at times there was a disconnect between when you would press and the rest of the team would counter press as well. How have y'all worked on counter pressing in particular this preseason?
Of course, we worked a lot on the pressing, but I cannot tell you when it's gonna be on the field in a perfect way to press, because as long as we start the official games, then we'll know for sure how much we worked or how much we need to improve more and to work more on this aspect of our game. We will see. Hopefully, we're gonna be compact. We're gonna be there for each other, and we're gonna do some things better than last year collectively.
Can you talk about the training camp the team was on in Florida and just kind of what that adds to the team or how that helps you going into the year?
You mean a bit about the players that we brought on?
Just kind of about like getting away, kind of getting out, being close with your teammates for a
Yeah.
period of time.
Okay. So as about the team bonding, it helped a lot. We spent some time with each other, and it was really nice. It was a very good chance to meet each other even more and to share things about our lives and to open up a little bit. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice, but it will help more. We will try to do some things all together, even here in Atlanta, to spend some time with our families and to help the team bonding even more and to create a unit.
How healthy do you feel?
100%.
100%.
Are you a team captain? Have they been named yet?
No, I don't know anything about that. All I know is that I have to do my best this year. I have to prove every single game why they signed me and why they signed me in a deep spot, and that's all my concentration on.
We talked to you a couple of times after some losses last year about the team's mental toughness and its focus. What have you seen from the preseason that gives you more positive feelings about that going into this season?
I think I don't want to make any conclusion yet, because it was just a preseason. It was some friendly games. We didn't have even we didn't do even the 90 minutes of each game every player. So I think I'm gonna take my time a little bit on this one, and during the season I'm gonna answer that again.
Okay.
Giorgos, now that you've had a season in the league and traveled and been on the road, why do you think it's so difficult to get points on the road in MLS? And what do you think it takes for this year for the team to be better on the road?
That's a good question. Do you have the answer? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm trying to think like why this happens and why we're so focused and so strong in our home, and away we don't look so strong and so focused, so dangerous. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I really don't know what's wrong. And we've discussed this with the lads in the dressing room, and we tried to figure it out. It's something that really hurt us last year. And if we just win the amount of games we won at home, and we can have like 4 or 5 wins away, you're already in the top 4 spots. So it's gonna be a key part in our success this year, the way he wins, and hopefully, I think also, to be honest, if you go and, for example, start with a win away Columbus, then you go away and win again a tough game. Then it comes to the mental part, and it's in your soul afterwards. Then you believe that you can do this again and again and again. But if you lose away, come home win, lose again away, then on the third game that you're gonna go away, you'll think like it's a away game. And to be honest, nothing changed. Nothing changed. It's about the way you approach the game and the way you prepare yourself individually.
The other one for me is, since you've had the full preseason and been a full participant, is it a little bit easier for you to take on a leadership role in this locker room now that you've been here for a year and had a whole preseason?
Uh, Leadership role. It's kind of sketchy thing to say or to admit because you have to ask my teammates how they feel about me if they see me as a leader. So I'm trying to be myself. I'm trying to help my teammates with less experience most of the times and to be there for them. I don't know. Nothing changed so far. Nothing changed. I don't feel that it's the second season. You know what? I spend more time now here, and uh, I'm an old player now in the team. I don't feel like that. It's like we never stopped. That's what I feel.
What kind of conversations have you had with some of the newer players that weren't here last year about playing Columbus? You all played them so many times last season, obviously in the playoffs. What have you kind of told them to expect going up to Ohio?
I think that's about our coach to prepare the team and especially the new kids that they don't know the style of their game and how they play or individually the players. To be honest, as about the team and how they play, their style of game, the manager is responsible of that. But individually, we try to prepare. For example, Stian Jorgensen, I'm gonna try to prepare him for Kucho, or maybe Bartek, I'm gonna try to prepare him for their midfield. It's going to be more. It's more individual the advice I'm gonna give, and not us about the team. The team we prepare ourselves in the dressing room in the meeting room with our manager.
I want to ask you about Stian in particular. Just I assume that you go up against him a lot in trainings and kind of some 1v1 situations. Just your assessment of him as a player. What are his strengths? What is he going to bring to the team?
Well, he's very fast. He's really aggressive, and it's something that we missed last year. As long as he plays with, I don't know if he's going to play with Derek or Derek Williams or Luis Abram, but the moment they will have a good combination and a good duo, I think they're going to be, their partnership is gonna work beneficially for us because they're both aggressive. They can also play with the ball, and hopefully we're gonna show up way better than last year defensively. It's something that we missed last year. We missed to have some clean sheets and to win some games, or even if you cannot score, don't lose a game. So it's really important for us that this year defensively we're more concentrated, more tough. And by starting defensively with zero, then you can demand more things from your attack and from the targets that you have in the season, during the season.
How helpful is it for you to have had like a real off-season, a real preseason going into the year, just the comfortability knowing that it's your club, you're here, and you know where you're at?
Yeah, well, it's really helpful for me. I missed it last year a little bit, preseason. It was a very weird season for me last year, so now I had a full preseason. I prepared myself physically, mentally, and I think I'm ready to go. What's left is to show it on the pitch. We'll see.
You're a lot of people's pick to win the Golden Boot this season. Does that matter to you? Not
If I
winning
win
Golden Boot, but
if
you
I win
get
the Golden Boot, it means that I'm not gonna be in the European Cup with the national team. So it's something in between. Like, of course, I wanna score many goals this season. Of course, I wanna win the Golden Boot, but at the same time, that means I'm not gonna be in the European Cup. So it's gonna hurt at the same time, but it's gonna feel very good on the other side.
Maybe you just
We'll
score
see.
when you're here.
When I'm here, I hope it's enough. I'm gonna be away for a month if we go. So yeah, no, I'm joking. Hopefully I win. I'm gonna win the Golden Boot, and that's one of the big targets I have for this season.
Thanks, Gigi.
Thank you very much. Thank you.